Doug, thanks very much for your time. Welcome to Newzroom Afrika. So the ban in its current form has been presented as a security issue and a health issue. What guidance, if any, do we get from Faith about how to deal with the matter?
Yes, good morning to the viewers and good morning to you, sir, that side. We refer to the request made by the Liquor Association that they were allowed to sell the beverages during the lockdown period. And we, on behalf of the Pentecostal churches, this should not be issued to them, because should the request of the association be favorably granted, this could be detrimental to our country in the future, taking into consideration the current state of the current time that we find ourselves in. Currently, all forms of crimes have decreased, and we are of the opinion that criminals or perpetrators of the violence abstain from using alcohol in this period can be rehabilitated and weaned from the use of alcohol, possibly changing them into law-abiding citizens. It is a known fact that the use and abuse of alcohol plays a great role in the minds of criminals. All forms of crimes have decreased during this period, and we really ask all citizens of our country to abide to the lockdown regulations of our president.
Right. You know, Doc, sorry to come in there. I mean, you know, the home is usually referred to as the domestic church, you know, for various reasons. I do wonder whether you think this message is hitting those sectors of society, you know, the kind of effects of alcohol as you understand it. Do you think that message is landing well there, given the fact that there are some people who are still calling for the alcohol ban to be lifted?
I think more needs to be done in terms of to educate people in terms of this epidemic, something new to us. And instead of having to attend to calls involving domestic violence, etc., for those who do deliver essential services and have to use the roads of travel, roads are safer and basically accident-free. So this year marks the lowest rate of accidents occurring during the Easter holidays in many years, and the use of alcohol might put drunk drivers behind wheels, which could lead in loss of lives to essential workers that we really need in this time. And I think more emphasis must be placed on bringing people together, educate them about the danger of this epidemic.
Right. And, you know, surely this moment presents to us a bigger problem at play here. I mean, the disagreement about the treatment of alcohol, perhaps at least to some people, highlights how dependent some South Africans are on the substance. Is this not an opportune time to start addressing those issues as opposed to, you know, pointing to the short-term benefits of just this lockdown period?
I'm sure there's a long-term benefit that we all can gain out of this exercise we're all in at the moment. But for the mere fact that we have this lockdown for 2 weeks that we have now, we don't know will it be extended depending on the rate of the infection. But we all must understand it is a short-term solution now, but it can also have positive results in the long term. And we really call on our place too much pressure on our president in terms of this, that he asked us to stay at home. And it's not only gatherings of people using alcohol that has been put on place. I mean, there's gatherings of church services, there's gatherings of sport, and all sorts of big gatherings. As we understand that alcohol is an ingredient that brings people together. So bringing people together, it is a risk to spread the virus. So in the long term, it will bring greater education to us to maybe take platform and get rehabilitated from our incorrect behavior using alcohol.
All right, we'll leave it there. Thanks very much for your time and your insights. Appreciate it indeed, Dr.